and this explains the stress on the healthcare infrastructure. There is an acute shortage of beds in the national capital. Most of government and private hospitals are already full. Patients struggle to find beds, sometimes in an ambulance with their kin, for hours.
Monster COVID surge has led to healthcare facilities stretching thin in the national capital. Hospitals are fastly running out of bed. India Today reached out to Satyavadi Raja Harishchandra Hospital to check if beds are available for COVID patients.
नमस्कार सर, राजा हरिचंद्र हेल्पलाइन।
राजा हरिचंद्र हेल्पलाइन से बोल रहे हैं सर?
हाँ सर, बोल रहा हूँ
सर। पेशेंट को एडमिट कराना है, आईसीयू बेड, ऑक्सीजन बेड चाहिए सर।
आईसीयू बेड तो अवेलेबल नहीं है सर हमारे यहाँ। नॉर्मल वो बेड है विद ऑक्सीजन, वो भी डॉक्टर डिसाइड करते हैं कि मतलब कि इसको लगना है कि नहीं लगना है। कितना ऑक्सीजन कितना है सर?
ऑक्सीजन बेड अवेलेबल है?
नहीं, नॉर्मल ऑक्सीजन बेड तो अवेलेबल है जिसमें कि 90 से SpO2 90 94 के बीच में जो जिनका होता है।
अच्छा।
तो उनको रख लेते हैं सर।
अच्छा।
तो ये बेड तो अवेलेबल, लेकिन अगर सर मान लीजिए 90 से नीचे है तो HDU और उसकी जरूरत पड़ती है, आईसीयू की जरूरत पड़ती है।
हाँ,
तो वो बेड अवेलेबल नहीं है सर हमारे पास।
90 से नीचे वाला ही चाहिए था।
हाँ, 90 से नीचे वाला अवेलेबल नहीं है सर। HDU बेड हमारे यहाँ फुल है, आईसीयू नहीं है सर हमारे यहाँ।
The situation is grim in other big hospitals across the city.
As COVID cases continue to rise rapidly in the capital, the dire situation continues. The city is rapidly running out of hospital beds. According to the Delhi government's Corona app, there are 2,785 regular COVID beds available in the capital, but only 51 ICU beds. What is even more worrying is that most of the government hospitals and many of the private hospitals have actually run out of beds. If you look at the Corona dashboard of the Delhi government, AIIMS Trauma Center has only 4 beds available. RML only has 1 ICU bed now available. Gangaram Hospital only has 4 ICU beds now available.
Owing to bed shortage, several have been left in lurch. An MCD employee from Delhi's Azadpur roamed around with his COVID-positive wife in an auto rickshaw, desperately looking for an oxygenated bed.
उस एरिया में कोई और हॉस्पिटल नहीं था?
उधर कोई नहीं था, यहाँ आया था, यहाँ भी इन्होंने दिया नहीं और थोड़ा सा 1-8 घंटा ऑक्सीजन भी देते तो कुछ आराम मिले। और कल रात से बहुत बुरा हाल।
आप कितनी देर से खड़े हैं यहाँ?
1 घंटा हो गया। इस ऑटो वाले को लेकर ये परेशान है, अब रखूँ तो कहाँ रखूँ?
For the non-COVID patients, it's no less a harrowing time. They are faced with delay in treatment as hospitals are bursting at the seams.
हमको पंत हॉस्पिटल के लिए रेफ़र किया गया था, मगर पंत हॉस्पिटल वालों ने उसकी फ़ाइल को झेला नहीं। बच्चा मेरा लड़का है जो हार्ट पेशेंट है, तो उन्होंने कहा जी ये हार्ट पेशेंट इसमें लिखा नहीं गया है कि डिपार्टमेंट, इसलिए आप राम मनोहर लोहिया हॉस्पिटल में चले जाइए। राम मनोहर लोहिया हॉस्पिटल में यहाँ दिखाया तो डॉक्टर ने उसका पानी निकाला पेट में से और एक्सरे लिया। उसके बाद में 5 दिन का समय दे दिया। अब 5 दिन से हम 5 आदमी बाहर पड़े हुए हैं और अभी तक ट्रीटमेंट नहीं हो पा रहा है।
The crisis also reflects itself in the crematoriums being overburdened.
We are right now at Nigambodh Ghat, which is the largest cremation facility in the national capital, and even they had to increase their capacity from 38 to 68 pyres, which are designated for COVID dead bodies. We are here at Nigambodh Ghat, and you can see that there is a long queue outside each and every counter.
कल का यहाँ पर कोविड का 55 था।
55 कल पूरे दिन में आई हैं। सिर्फ कोविड की जो बॉडीज आई हैं 55।
नॉर्मल कल 71 थी। आज अभी भी हमारी दोनों लगा के 55 तो अभी कोविड की अभी पहुँच गई है। अभी तो ऐसा लग रहा है कि आज कम से कम 70 या 75 पहुँचेगा।
Facing acute shortage of beds and record surge in COVID cases, Delhi Chief Minister Arvind Kejriwal wrote to Centre asking for 7,000 out of 10,000 beds at Centre-run hospitals to be reserved for COVID patients. With Anisha Mathur, Ram Kinkar Singh and Tanushri Pandey in Delhi, Bureau Report, India Today.
And cases continue to burst even though the Defence Research and Development Organization and the Army have set up a 500-bed hospital, 250 already set up, another 250 in the works, another 1,500 beds hospital being set up or a facility being set up. what's the situation on ground? I want to quickly cut across to India Today's Anisha Mathur. Anisha, you've been traveling across hospitals and getting us ground reports. Is the situation as bad as it was yesterday? Is it improving, or God forbid, is it worsening?
Well, Gaurav, hospital beds are being created in the city. We've seen the DRDO's facility that has been created. The Delhi government is also coming up with the facilities in various sporting grounds. They've taken over the Yamuna Sports Complex at the Commonwealth Games Sports Complex. But the bigger issue is the fact that the COVID numbers are rising, and with the lockdown, people are in fact engaging in unsafe behaviors. If I'm going to show you around where I am right now, I'm at Kashmiri Gate, where on one side you can see this long line of people standing outside the liquor store waiting for alcohol, and on the other side, the very other side, about 50 meters away from that liquor store, you see this huge group of people who are migrant workers who are sitting here bag and baggage waiting to get buses so that they can go out of Delhi, so that they can flee Delhi. So both sides of this entire issue we are seeing as hospital beds are a concern for the government. Kejriwal had also mentioned how the healthcare facilities are extremely stressed out. The Railways has handed over about 50 coaches to the Delhi government to turn into isolation facilities. But here on the ground in the capital city, people are very, very worried about what happens next. Back to you.
Oh, absolutely. What happens next is the million-dollar question, and everyone wants to avoid this spike in COVID-19 cases. Anisha, stay with me for a moment.
Hi everyone, Preeti Chaudhary here. Hope you like this video. For latest news and analysis, like and subscribe to the India Today YouTube channel. And don't forget to press the bell icon to stay updated. Thank you for watching.